I started as a nuclear scientist in my formative years. And as I grew up, I tried a variety of things, diverse enough to find myself. The things I learned from my first job as a nuclear scientist was provocative, big idea thinking. But as you execute those big ideas, you create discipline and flexibility to adapt while taking it to the finishing line. So this is something which has really stuck to me. As a scientist, I've always learned to be experimental, fail fast and learn faster, and be a lifelong learner. A lifelong learner is all about learning, unlearning, and relearning. Connecting the dots better, I think, is always a very important trait. And over the years, I learned that at my vantage point of being a senior leader, I can, of course, connect the dots from diverse sources of insights, but the harder part is to get everybody around you to believe in it. The last thing I would say is working with people you may not agree with and growing through it at the heterogeneity of people around you. I think these are the things which really kind of resonated with me, and I took it over from my first job. The industry I belong to, which is tech and digital services, it lies at the intersection of technology and human capital. And hence the most important thing is to address workforce challenges. The tech industry specifically is fast moving. The number of jobs available have most times been higher than the number of people available. In recent times, life of skills has been very short. And new discontinuities like AI technologies are creating significantly more jobs of the future while they're taking away jobs of the past. Therefore, reskilling and repurposing existing jobs to create upward mobility in careers is the most important thing for me. And therefore, I think workforce challenges are the most important thing for Cognizant. In 2022, Cognizant trained 150,000 employees in new age digital skills, both upskilling and reskilling by finding adjacencies in skills and tracking the needs of the future. With the embrace of AI in workplaces, this need will be more towards finders, problem finders, as I call them, as machines and AI software will amplify human potential. You therefore have to embrace more non-STEM disciplines because human judgment is going to be an integral part of AI algorithms. Apprenticeships to learn, earn, and work create alternate pools of talent which don't exist today, and to create mid-career shifts into upward mobile tech jobs. One of the things which has kind of got accelerated with the pandemic, the post-pandemic era, is virtualization of work. As virtualization of work continues, we will see decoupling of work, workplaces, and workforce. And hence, you get more access to workers who can actually access work in a virtual way. Take work to where workers are rather than the other way around. The US, even in 2023, still has 8 million open jobs, and roughly 3 million workers leave jobs every month. And we add around 300,000 jobs every month, 300,000 new jobs every month into the workforce. So it is a little bit of a dichotomy. So what do we need now? Facilitating the formation of consortiums of corporations, academia, and local state administration to build local pipeline of available skilled workers. Reskilling is no longer an individual imperative, but an institutional approach and a consortium approach, as I call it. Creating access to workers looking for upward mobility, especially mid-career shifts. That's one of the reasons why so many people are leaving jobs in the United States. So creating that upward mobility is very important. Building bridges from this extraordinary community college network the US has to apprenticeship programs with corporations, credentializing apprenticeship-related work and enabling the right incentives to do so, including enablement of network of local employers, is what policymakers can really build up.